All right, guys. So let me get into something real quick. All right. So we were playing Retromania. So let me go to my. Let's just do this. Let's just do this right here. Okay. So we go to own games, and I like to do this every now and then because you see what happens is people actually forget. Now I want you to see something. I want you to look. I wish I could show you the trailer of the original action arcade wrestling game. I really wish I could. You see the difference. The graphics, everything it looked different. This was supposed to be a completely different game. And see, this is still a 2D game. Like you can go up to the top rope and the far right and left corners away from the screen. The two corners closer to the screen, you can't. Now, here is also what they don't tell you in this game. You have to actually have a computer to do customize. You can only you can only you can download you can download arenas, you can download rings. I mean rings, not arenas, and you can download wrestlers, but you can't in this game you can't customize on your you can't just customize through your like Xbox or your PlayStation or whatever. So let me just show you. We go to creations. Okay. And then this game also, when you don't play it for a while, it goes through all of that, you know, showing you the policy and all. Wait, hold on. All right, so let's look at the arenas. Okay, so Natsumi Championship Wrestling. Now let me see something, because a lot of times I don't know. This game does this too, man, where you can this arena has already okay. So I already have this in my downloads. Okay, right, Bash to the Beach. Candyland. That's a board game, of course. Collision. Now let me see if I have this one already. Yes. Okay. Because what I'm about to say is this happened to me before, where the same thing with WWE 2K, where all of a sudden my stuff was just gone. Um, I'm trying to just see what's new. Okay. Because I don't remember seeing this before. So, see, they still have people doing things like this with the community creations. WCW Starcade. Let me see. Do I have this? Yes. Okay. So this is what they do, and there'll be something new that pops up. I'm just checking. Yeah. Okay. All right. OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling. I don't know. Did I? Okay. See, this is what they do. So you can say arena slash ring because you can say arena too. Yeah, but you can't customize it. You can just download it, which is fine. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, right? This is that old video game which I have for the on my Switch, which I think I okay, and that's exactly how the ring look. Like the words "Go Fight." No, this is pro wrestling. Pro wrestling with Starman and Giant Panther. No, that's what this is. Not the other one's TWA. TWA, yeah. This is the old pro wrestling ring. So, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just look at some things here. All right, old school ring. I don't know. I like this Pac-Man ring though. I already have it. Okay, and I like this old PlayStation. All right, so I'm just putting these in my I already have here. Okay, I like that NASA ring, Cobra Kai, Jurassic Park, Tecmo Wrestling World. Wow. It's like on 2K, for example. I have Brock Lesnar as Dr. Gildo from Tecmo Wrestling. You know, and it's like sometimes, man, we just do things differently. Nickelodeon. Right? We do things differently. You know, to have fun with, man. RGT85, he actually is a content creator on YouTube. You see the old NWA ring? Do I have this? No. Okay, now I do. And so these are the things that I'm saying. It's like AAW. Do I have this one? Yeah, man, and it really annoyed me when that happened. The old Nitro, I think. Okay, what happened is let's go to the wrestlers now. I see the guy in the ring with the He-Man look somewhat. I couldn't find this guy, and I'm like, who the hell is it? And if you'll notice, if I turn this game on a month from now, it'll be two different wrestlers. Maybe if I turn it off and turn it right back on, it'll be two different wrestlers in it. You know, creations. All right, let's see who the hell. Okay, King Kong Bundy. I think I have him already. Let me see. Okay. Randy Orton, do I have him already? Yeah, I do. Now, see, like wrestlers like characters like that, Alof or whatever, whatever, I more than likely wouldn't. Okay, he's already in here. I think Chun-Li's already in here. Luna Vachon, I'm sure I got her. Yeah, okay. So Luna's already in here. Beth Phoenix. Yeah, I think I have all of these from the first page. Johnny Cage, yeah. One of the things I wish they would do though, man, is wish they would have done, because I don't think they're gonna do it now. Tiger Mask. Okay. Is being able to sort the wrestlers out as you pick them, because man, you got to keep going way up and down in that line. You know, Bray Wyatt. Okay, so I believe I have all of these people. Yeah, I have all of them. AKI Man. Yeah, I remember AKI Man was on WCW versus NWO. Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, I believe I have all of these guys. Okay. All right, wait, one more again, because I'm trying to. All right, just finding these people, man, are like, it's like a pain in the butt when you actually try to pick them and select them to use. And you know what's crazy? Years, I never knew that the Texas Tornado he had got his 1 foot leg amputated. I didn't know that until I saw the movie. I never heard of that. I never knew any of that until I saw the movie, man. I said, what? Kenny Omega. Do I have him already? Warlord. Yeah, I never knew that happened to Kerry Von Erich, man. E. Brian Blair. Check these out here. Okay, so I didn't have him. Huh, Colossus. Dusty Rhodes. Now, I'm wondering why I don't have these guys already. I'm thinking the same thing happened. That might have been the last time, and then I just don't remember. And see, this game, because I know, like, see, this character, Dragonfire, and the Mayor Cheeseburger, I see, like, these are not my style. But when I see other people do it, I don't care, man. I'm like, hey, man, do it. Hey, go have your fun. Chris Danger, he's always on everything. You know, because that's what it's about. Yeah, that's what happened last time is the wrestlers that I had got erased. And I was really trying to understand why. And then you only get a certain amount of wrestlers like per day that you can download. Sami Zayn, huh? He got Sheriff Woody. Shang Tsung. Okay, Magnum TA. Batista. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I'm remembering it correctly now. That's what happened was the wrestlers that I had already had somehow they were erased. Wow, Ultraman. Gobbledygooker. Jake the Snake. Junkyard Dog. So yeah, you know, like when you're playing this game right here, you already saw in the advertisement how they were shooting like powers and all that kind of stuff. So automatically you know what you're getting. Initially, when this game had came out, I think I already got a version of Kenny Omega here. Yeah, they were showing the same things. No, initially they wasn't showing those. What happened was without us knowing that Stu Grayson, yeah, without us knowing that Chikara Pro Wrestling had went under. The next trailers you saw Orko. I had Beastman before. Let me see. Do I still have him? Nope. See? Yeah, so they we noticed like I'm like it looked different. And they went with this cell shaded look, which is fine. I like that look. But they completely changed the way the game was. If I ever can find a video of the original, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. Yeah, I'll show you guys so you can see. Mr. Bones. Let's go with the Hermit. Britt Baker. Yeah, I remember having Britt Baker, so yeah, see, something went wrong. Ah, yeah, Superstar Billy Graham. And one of the things is a lot of the characters don't match each other. Like they look like they're made of different materials, like, you know, graphically different. Like, yeah, Trapjaw, the Ninja Turtles. Ruby Soho. Let me see how many I can get. Got a Vader. Now I don't remember how many I already have. So we'll see. Now I think when I get to 50, they're gonna stop. Jinder Mahal, Colt Cabana. Yeah, I like Colt Cabana. Let's put Colt Cabana on there. All right, so you know what? Let's go back. And I'm going to see, like, if you go to this creation tool, see? Yeah, see, without that, you can't. So, yeah, you have to have a PC to do that. All right, so we'll do this. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have a match. Oh, no. Okay. All right, so we'll get rid of Baker here. And you see how the game has a different look. The game has a different feel, but it's more limited because it's that 2D side to side thing. You can't walk around the entire ring. You can only walk on the sides, the edges, the sides outside the ring. You can't like do a whole 360 around the whole ring. There's not a whole lot going on with that. You can't pull any weapons from under the ring out the crowd and stuff like that. Like something might be already outside, I don't remember. But it's not like there's a whole lot going on. Now, the game is fun for what it is, but once again, you have to play the game and understand what it is, not play it and use your imagination to tell yourself that the game can do things that it cannot do. So, yeah, this game is yeah, it's fun in its own right, but, you know, and you know, see things like that, shooting electricity and all that. That's what's in this game. Stuff that's, you know, it's a game, and they didn't hold back. They didn't say, "Hey, let's make this as realistic as possible." They just said, "Hey, let's make a action arcade wrestling game where you can do unrealistic stuff." That's just going to be fun to people, but that's up to the way people see things, and that's one of the things why I say, when you see things like this happen on here, how can you complain and then play 2K and use SpongeBob and Squidward? It doesn't matter they don't shoot powers, they're actual cartoon characters. But at the same time, it's just for fun. So there's certain characters that I don't really have interest in personally myself. You know, it's a different system with the power ups and things that they, you know, like that. Um, but this is definitely a game where the replayability on this is like it just needs more, you know. So I'll play it from time to time, but not as much as like I would like to play it. And another thing is like this happens after the fight. If you don't until you like back out of the video, out of the game, they'll just keep beating up, you know, fighting each other and all whatever. Let's see. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, we're at the 20-minute mark of this video, so let me yeah, I mean, they could jump right back into this game and beef this game up and make it better, man. I mean, well, it's all up to the developers, man. That's what I'm saying. It's up to the people that, you know, powers that be. All right, let's do a four-way elimination. So what ring are we going to use? Let's see. All right, so let's just use this Pac-Man ring. I like that. Oh, I forgot the damn selected. Okay. Okay, so you gotta change. Okay, yeah, that's what I remember not seeing. Yeah, okay. All right. All right, let's get him in there. Get him in there. Let's get Jake the Snake in there. All right, let's go with him. Let's go with this guy. Let's see. So this is gonna be a four-way elimination. You know, and like for me, man, I don't care. Like I'm one of these people. I've never, ever cared about. Damn, I don't remember picking this ring. I like it though. I thought I picked the Pac-Man ring. Could have swore I did. But yeah, for me, it's never been about online. I don't really care about online. I guess I know it can be fun, but like, I don't really care, man. I don't come home worrying about who's online. I just pop in whatever I want to play, and that's just what I do. You know, and it depends on like how versatile you are, man. Like if you're just one of these people that just you only like one type of thing, then hey, man, that sucks for you. But hey, that's what you do. That's what you do. So yeah, I mean, wow, wow. Okay, see, they're throwing the rings and they're throwing the weapons in the ring. Wow. And nobody's going for the weapons. And the thing is, this is one of these games when you're playing it, the game is fun, man. But it just depends on, like, like, I don't care about repetition in certain scenarios, but it it will become limited to the point where it just you're having matches. Wow, you're having matches, like I said, and then like I guess it just depends, man. Like I said, I'm not one of these people that like everything to be the same anyway. So it's easy for me to play something and say, you know what, I like this, and it's not as deep, but it's not about a comparison. Like, that's not what I do. I have no reason to play anything and then feel a need to compare it to something else. I mean, people are going to do that regardless, but it has nothing to do with whatever else I got going on. And me just sitting here looking at this game right now as it is, like, man, there's things that they could actually add to this game to even for it to be where, like, I mean, one of the things that would be nice is if they fixed where you could actually go around the whole ring, where you could go up on all four turnbuckles and stuff like that. You notice, like, you can't run up and down the screen. You can only run across the screen, stuff like that. I mean, but I don't think they will do that because that's just not the way they decided to make this game designed in the first place. But wow, hit it with a lightsaber. But there's just things that they can do with this game that they can add to it to make this game more fun. But hey, it is what it is. Even with the weapons. And that's one thing about games too, where the computer AI won't go for the finisher all the time. Let me see. This is what I think too, man. Like, when you look at the other companies that's out there, um, I believe like that. If anything, because we don't know if anything was resolved between AEW games and Ukes. But when you look at the other like companies that's out there, like the possibilities of what they can actually do, a lot of times, man, when you put an idea out there, somebody else will see your vision and can come up with something equally as good or better to add to it. And that's really what it's all about. And the funny thing is, like, going forward, man, like, people seem to not pay attention to this, but video games are not coming out as fast as they used to. So when certain companies like EA and like 2K are giving you annual games, people seem to forget that they keep complaining But that's why they're complaining, because I feel like we're getting too much too soon with certain situations. Like any annual game is not gonna have enough time. The people are not gonna have enough time to really make these games or make the effort, should I say, to really make the games as tight as they could be, because it's like they're so busy trying to crank something up to give you something for next year, and it just gets to the point where if they took more time to just say, hey, you know what? That's why 2K22 was so much better than 20. That's why it was so much better. And then it's like, okay, we found our new formula in 22. Now 23 is going to be the same as 22. 24 is going to be the same. And this is what they tried to do. Um, let's see, what are we going to do here? Yeah, a lot of times, man, we just like see things, and people are so short sighted on what they're looking at that they don't really think. Like, you want something so bad, and then when you get it, you're not really thinking about the fact that people are, sitting down taking the time to make these things work. So we're gonna go with Bruiser. Let's see. Who we're gonna team you up with here? Dick the Bruiser and Bruiser Brody. That's what we're gonna do. Hell yeah, why not? That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's go Magnum TA. Hmm. All right, Ken Von Erich. All right, let's go here. Yeah, I remember I was watching this one video. They were showing like the makings of like a lot of these games, like when you do the motion capture and all that, like what costs more, and how certain things you can't do or you have to wait on because it's a budget, and you gotta, or you have to pay more to get this done and all that. And one of the things, like I was saying, it's like a lot of like we get so much so fast, but from certain companies, but video games as a whole are not being made nearly as fast as they used to be. So what's actually happening, truthfully, is that the people that are saying, I can't wait for this and that to come out, then it comes out, and then they're not happy. So now you take the games that's coming out annually, and then you're buying them, and then you're still not happy with those either. So now, you have people saying like, like, why are people not liking video games the way they used to? But the truth is, people don't like anything the way they used to. Not movies, not sitcoms, not nothing. They don't like anything the way they used to. But they will be biased towards certain people in certain genres about something. That's petty. That has nothing to do with the reality of where things are for the people that do enjoy these things. Because, someone like myself understands that this is entertainment, this is fun, this is for us. We control this. Right? So this is what we do. So therefore, it's just like, for example, if you wanted to go outside and go to the beach and do some outdoor things, and it turns out it's going to rain all day. Now, you could either just not do anything and complain about it, or you can say, all right, change your plans. We was going to do this and that, but it's raining out, so we're not going to the beach. And you can find something else to get into. So that's just the way it is. Or you can sulk. I'm pissed off. This was my weekend off, or I'm on vacation and I couldn't go out today because of the rain. Well, you got to find something else to do. And when I'm looking at like these games, man, like how long have we been hearing that we're getting the new GTA 6? How many years has it been now? Right? And how many different videos have you seen people make with false news, fake news about a new GTA? How long have we been hearing we're going to get a new Nintendo Switch? People that have showed you fake pictures and everything, and they always say leaks. It's not leaked. It's not real. Right? So people just say things just to make videos, but like, it's not what's really going on, man. Kevin for the pen. You know, it's not what's really going on. Actually, after I make this video, I'm going to look some things up. Because it's some things I want to check into. It's some things I want to show you guys as well. I mean, you know, and the whole thing is, if you have a problem with truth, you know, that's an issue you have to deal with. But like, for me, I'm always going to show you what's real, man. And in doing so, people are either going to understand or they won't. But fabrication is not something that I take pride in. So I'm going to close this video, and we're going to look at some things coming up in the near future. And we'll sit here and laugh at some of it probably, and some of it we may like, some of it we may not. We'll see. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Catch you guys on the next one.